Hello, well, it's time for another stream. Took a little bit longer than I intended to, but got distracted when working on other things. So, in the meantime, let's jump straight into it. My goal for today is to get a Hoglin farm finished. Straight up. Um, I've actually had this design kicking around on another server that I play on. I've tested it, verified it worked a-okay, and quite frankly, it's just great. It took me, I think, like 3 or 4 iterations to actually get something good, but it did work in the very end. So, what I need to do right now is lure back up. Oh, I gotta turn off my shaders too. That's better. One more layer. It should go something like, oops, more. Something like that. With not quite complete either. There's supposed to be some hopper. Oh no, it's in this side. Of course. Alright, well, let's switch this around. I don't like it sort of facing the other way. Let's rotate 180, please. Thank you. Now, I want to move this some distance away from here. At least 24. Just to guarantee that it won't actually interfere with anybody along here. So, what is it? 4.5 per second, so... that should work. Alright, you. Over here, please. I've also got to make sure that at each of these corners here, Crimson Forest. Otherwise, I will not get any Hoglin spawns, and I will be very sad. Forest. Forest. And forest. Alright. Look, it is 100% Crimson Forest. Alright. And I guess we get building it, except there is one thing I want to change. Currently, I basically only had one chest there, one double chest full of, all sorts of lovely Hoglin goodies and all that. Not really a big fan of that setup. I think I want to add a couple more chests on there just to provide more, food for the server itself. So let's add 4 chests, I guess? Something like that should work. Oh, and I should thematic a little bit. I don't need all the bedrock in the way, please. Come back and deal with you later. Let's get building. I'm gonna have to get a little bit creative with this. Perfect. I have my... No, I did not actually have my redstone with me. That's right. There's a reason why I brought an ender chest and another pick with me. Hang on a sec. Placements, configure... Here, no. That was not good. Or it should be... Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Mac placements, configure... Real list. Let's go to bedrock and just straight up ignore. Alright, it still shows up, but it doesn't show up in my inventory anymore. I want to verify that I got that correct, yes. Alright. Enough of that. Enough dilly-dallying, let's get this out. And I think I'm going to need about 6 of these. Did I have a crafting bench with me? No. Not so good. I'm going to need one of them. Down. Do I have any torches with me? Also no. We have a bit of coal though. Tell you what. Grab a couple of torches just to make sure this stuff is spawn-proofish. Definitely gonna have to move this later on. You're in the way of it. Short term. Pop you back into place. Got the wool. I will be needing you later. Alright, let's pop you out. Bring you to the chest. Sure, this is on silk touch. Yep. Second pick. Perfect. Alright. Okay, now. Wait. What? Come on. Oh, I edited you. I didn't actually. Alright, hang on. Edit schematics. Hang on a sec. I've not locked this in place either. Let's lock it. Easy. Going up. There we go. Red sort of signifies that everything is working A-okay. Alright. Alright. Have my powered rail? Yes, I do. Alright, let's grab some stone. Perfect. Okay. Get stone on this out. Alright. You know what? Place. No, wait, no. It was Lightmatica configuration, render layers, single layer. Of course, since I'm under another bedrock. Alright, well, this is going to take a little bit. How about sit here? Thank you. Down one, please. Thank you. Sweet. Well, in the meantime, I should catch you all up on what else has happened. I finally managed to finish off that over here. That Enderman farm. Cost me basically all my gear. Like, I don't know if you can notice it, but no elytra. That's because the poor thing went bye-bye. Also cost me most of my enchanted gear, which is super annoying. But nonetheless, I actually got the Endermite in place. Kind of embarrassing why it was taking me so long before. I forgot that I had Thorns 3 on some of my enchanted gear. So every time the Endermite would come along and bot me, that counted as an attack. And it would go, oh, hey, great. Oh, great, I've, I don't want that. You can go that way, though. It would count as an attack, and of course, it would take a little bit of damage. Well, Endermites have basically no health, so, little Endermite itself would just, gradually would kill itself off. Rather unfortunate method. I don't actually, yeah, let's cut some of these rails. Oop, no. Yeah, this is going to be annoying unless I get those hoppers in place. Do that. Oh, oh yes, I've got a little bit too much stuff in my inventory. I offload. Here, actually. Oh, oh yes, I should actually offload a few things. Bit of that. Oh yeah, this is stuff that I'm going to be enchanting later on. Oh, actually, get rid of my ender pearls. Yeah, I'm gonna need, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. That's 16 chests plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 hoppers. So 16 chests, 12 hoppers. That's 20. Oh, grab that. 28 these things. Whew. Sorry, 28 chests. A lot of chests. Obviously, I don't have enough there for it. That's okay, because guess what's in my wallet? Look at that. Tons. Okay, so I'm up to 16. I'm sorry, 6. I wanted 28, so that's another 22. 22 times 8. 160. 176. A lot. 260 for time, actually. Oh, haha. 14. Okay, that'll be good for now. Come back to you later. Torches are there? Good. That's... No, no, actually it's not in the way, thank goodness. Alright, well, let's start laying out these right here. Just to sort of help get, my boundaries sort of in spot here. I'm going to put a bunch of stone back here just to make planting these chests a little bit easier. Fortunately, you kind of have to do something like this in order to actually get proper effect with these chests. Got tons of spare blocks. That's right. get away with just doing this over here. That over there. That's still 10. I guess I should get started on hoppers then. I'm gonna need at least 4 hoppers, and I'm gonna get everything within here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, a second hopper right there. Alright, well, I underestimated the number of hoppers that I need. Sorry, overestimated the number of hoppers I need, which is good. Good that I recognize that, of course. Pop off. Enough for 18, which is probably excessive. I need at least 10. About 10 hoppers. Oh, alright, I forgot 2 more chests. Let's dash this back. I gotta keep these ones separate. This is iron that I loaned off of a Grobbler slash Firebird Cat. So that has to be separate. And I need at least 2 more chests. Actually, 4 more chests. Good. Nope. Here. Shift click to place bubble here. Yeah, you're facing the right way. Good, good, good. Shift click to put ice on top of here. And just up against the side here. Yeah, and you're gonna complain because you're completely the wrong one. But that's fine. Ugh, I need to put 1 block in here, sadly. Then I can do this. Oh, yeah, no, there's a reason why I couldn't put 1 in there. Unfortunately, this redstone block prevents everything from that way. But, tell you what, eliminate this. Throw a normal stone block in there. That shouldn't lock the hopper. Cross fingers. Okay, so how many hoppers? A bunch. Okay, now let's test to make sure things actually pass through this hopper. Perfect. Alright, so the redstone here isn't blocking it, so I can just... Huh? Go. Why? Oh, cool. That's better. Okay. Hard rail. Rail, normal rail. Normal, normal. Powered. Normal. Normal. Normal, normal. Normal, normal. Normal, normal. Powered rail. Well, now if I let loose part on there, it should everything around here. Now, unfortunately, this thing is going to be this chest is going to be underpowered relative to the other ones. Not much I can do about that, you know. Hopefully at some point, you know, these will get so choked up with food that the other stuff will just start filling automatically anyway. I need one more of you. Improve on that. Now the problem is if I place a hopper right there, it's going to lock that. And I really want to minimize the amount of non-powered stuff around here. Do that way. And if I rotate this around 90, it's going to suck down in there, which I don't want. Alright, I guess I just gotta live with it. Oh, wait, where'd I put that? Okay, I need one more. Going to that one, I should be going. Yes, thank you. And hopper, thank you. Should be the end of that. I really like the way that one's coming out right now. Pop one right there. That. Alright. Up one more level. And yeah, I need a hopper minecart at some point. Minecart. That. I do need you. Let's get that out. Grab another 8 of these. Build myself a chest. A hopper. Yep. Really should be the end of that iron. All that I need to borrow from there. Also, my redstone's finished too. Might as well pull that out. I need a bunch of trapdoors, but nothing else. Redstone can go up here. Looking at enough. Yeah, I need about 25 trapdoors overall. That's enough wood? If not, I'm gonna be sad. Congrats, you're a hopper minecart. You can just sit right there. You're gonna complain that you're not the right blocks. Oh, shoot. That's not good. That's better. Whew. See, this is why I love these schematic things. Makes some of these things so much easier to set. Okay. At this point, I do need to actually get working on all these trapdoors. I'm gonna need about 25 of them. I currently have 8. Right. Alright, give me them all. $26. Wow. Just enough. That is lucky. Now, if I do this right... on top here, actually. One thing I love about Minecraft is some of the weird physics that pops up. Like, for instance, did you know that lava does not burn anything underneath it? I can put whatever wood in I want underneath, and it will never actually burn. Super handy, because then I can just use cheap, normal wood here rather than this more expensive warped stem. And, get the same basic effect. These now need... I thought I'd put some slabs underneath here. Or to help the baby hoglins from not coming out. Guess not. Now let's ditch some of this material. Oops. I think I got enough stone. I should be able to pop some additional stone slabs underneath there. That's 5 to a side. So something like that actually would be a good start. Be there. The thing is, though, if I build right there, it's going to be a bottom slab, not a top one. I want a top. Okay, well, let's do that. Okay. Now come back along. Boop. There we go. Ain't nothing sneaking out of there. Really not having the best luck when it comes to building here. Ah, that totally should have popped into my inventory. That. pick up these things. Slap a bunch of slabs underneath here. Done. Now, while I could put the lava in now, that seems like a very unwise decision. I will save the boily stuff, which could kill me, for last. Perfect. Excellent. Another layer up, please. And finally, we get to the business end of things. Alright, that's right. Alright, I guess here's where I dive. Also, move this up a little bit. I want you to go up at least one more. Thank you. Alright, now I need to convert a bunch of these things to slabs. A whole lot. Like pretty much all my inventory. Something like that. Good. Here we go. Time to start filling these up with top slabs. By top slabs, they're cheap. Put you out for glowstone. Oh, actually, hang on a sec. Convert this to edit. Convert all of these over to glowstone. Excellent. Now it'll give me less complaints. And take it off that too. Coming along nice. I have a lot of time to tweak those other two farms. Now that Blaze farm is still bothering me. The original design that I sort of was inspired by while creating it used a 2x2 drop chute where blazes could come down. And I thought with my revision, I'll just do it 1x1. Problem is that's nowhere near enough to actually allow blazes to drop down effectively. Grab myself. My trapdoors. I've got a bunch of them right here. Move you out of there. In this case, actually my best choice. Pop across. Pop you in. Review, because I do not want to break glowstone. Very careful not to fall, because that will be most inconvenient for me. There, and now I can trapdoor this up safely. Enough, okay. Why am I using warp wood for these trapdoors? Remember, lava doesn't burn any wood items, anything that's beneath it. It does burn things that are above it. So if you're going to put anything potentially wooden above these things, you need, you know, either warped wood or crimson wood. Is it crimson wood? Yeah, whatever, one of the two. In order to fill that in. That's why I had to switch over my types. Yeah. Nope, you are a trap. I'm going to ignore you. At least this one did not connect to the bottom, so I should be able to pop it like that. Good, good. Almost too wide on each side. This is not yet, though. So let's just spiral out from here. Oh yeah, no, I didn't get to get back to what I was talking about with that blaze farm. I decided to just try a 1x1 shoot to see how it would work. And as you've actually seen or not? Probably not on stream. It works terribly. Just nowhere near good enough to actually be suitable as a proper farm. Ergo, I gotta expand that out. And in my case, where's the people? Get rid of you, move you there. That should be good. So I could go over to a 2x2 design. That would actually make things a little bit lopsided up top, though. I think my best approach actually is a 3x3. Where's that place one? So I think a 3x3 is what I'm going to do. Egg. The catch with that, of course, is it means going back in and sticking my head in the middle of a blaze farm. And as you recall, they were not very kind to me last time. I've got a totem of undying with me. I actually wound up using one while crafting the Enderman farm, no less. And I mean, I got tons of them thanks to the raid farm, so I grabbed a fresh one for myself. I'll be using that to ensure that nothing happens while I'm in with the blazes. But other than that, I think my plan is more or less the same as last time. Since I've got basically tip-top gear, go through and just grind. Oh. Now I can just do the proper spiral out. unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. Actually, wait, no, I've got my ender chest with me, so I should be able to actually just grab the fire resistance potions I've got there and use that for at least a partial relief. One thing that did change since last time is I don't have an optimal bow. It's the only bit of kit so far I haven't been able to properly duplicate. Means I'm gonna have to go in with a few more blazes in place than I had last time. Annoying, yeah, but it'll work. And one thing actually that might really help would being a little bit more cautious about spawns. I'm not seeing it right here. Like last time, I didn't go very far in order to try and despawn those blazes. If I go a little bit further, then presumably that would actually succeed in getting rid of them. I should probably do that, you know. Yeah, the plan then is to go underneath, do as much as I can to fit that stuff in place. Go up top and maybe break those things. The problem with that, though, is it actually puts in danger some of the wood that I'm going to be using. You know, after all, yes, it's true that lava will not burn any wood or flammable things underneath it. But when the lava drops down one layer, it's now right next to the wood. And that could potentially set it on fire right there. Oh. Lab left behind. Update there. Oop, all done. See how far this gets me. Now I'm not in this case I'm not worried if I run out. Should have sufficient stuff in stock to actually weather the rest of it. So switch out this for warp mycelium. I'm gonna switch out my food for some mushrooms. Each of these blocks essentially are covered with a little mushroom. And that exists purely to freak out the Hoglins. It's one of their fears is running up against these warped funguses. So if you plant them in there, that drives them in towards the central chamber right there, where essentially they just run into the lava because, trapdoors. And roast themselves to death. Super convenient for us. Good. I'd missed this one. I'm doing 2 for 1. A bit faster if I do it like that. I think a little faster. Look at that. That's faster. It's also worth noting that they're not afraid of the red fungus. Unsurprising, since it's actually native to their habitat. It'd be kind of weird if they're afraid of something that lived within their own thing. Okay, let's do another edit. I'm gonna switch to edit. There we go. Oh wait, hang on a sec. I should not be doing that. I want to take you off. Okay. I think this farm itself was inspired by something created by a logical geek boy. But it's been changed quite a bit. Like, they actually use torches all down here, and they put them in rows, you know, to sort of help clarify things. I don't bother with that. I think there was also a design by Ray's where he had a series of fence posts down the side here to sort of help corral them. I didn't bother with that. Honestly, this seems to work incredibly well. Yes, I do. Sweet. Yeah. Nice. Alright, we're almost done this farm then. Yeah, and this is where all that cobblestone that I got from before comes into play. I'm really not in the mood for that, though. Let's go downstairs. Refresh some of that. I got some excess slabs, but that's fine. I'll grab it all, actually, just so I'm sure that I've got enough to cover it all. I think I popped... Did I pop 4 extra torches there? I don't remember doing that before. None of that. You know what? I got tons of glowstone. So let's do this instead. This solely was to cover some other... I forget the exact reason for me putting this here. I may not actually need this necessarily, but again, I got enough glowstone. What do I care? Alright, let's do ourselves another copy-paste. That worked. Never get too far. There we go. Now I can do 2 whole sides. Probably should have actually gone to the other side and fill that in, but what do I care? Yeah, I put 1 extra block in here. You know what? I don't think past me was right on that. Oh, Minecraft. Sometimes I don't understand you. Alright, that's almost done. The problem is, Hoglins can actually stand on top of this. So, I need something a little bit higher. Something they can't jump on top of. Hence, as you can see, there's 1 more layer to fill in on this thing. Just a series of slabs. Can't jump on top of that. I can't jump on top of that. Do this one faster since... Oh, there's minimal risk of me falling off at this point. Into that, huh? Well, I tell you what. I did tell myself, you know, be very careful with lava, but at this point, it's all done. Yep. Got that. Okay. Go down and make at least 1 more stack of slabs. Although, I'll tell you what. Let's hop this with me. Hop in my hotbar. That way, if I do actually need more, I can make it on the fly, and I'm not really wasting anything. You, in the meantime, minecart. Perfect. Alright. Get back to laying these out. see I put a second one up there. That's where those additional ones went. Thing is, though, that was supposed to be used as a lure for something else, so I don't think I even really need them. Oh, I think it's done. Okay, so let's go back down. Have more scaffold. Yeah, I do actually need to top up this and make sure that I've got a full 64 when it comes to AFK. Alright, let's go from this side, actually. A glass. I'm gonna need that before I go up. After all, I do want a proper AFK spot. Perfect, okay. Oh, I've got a bunch with me anyway. Yeah, good enough. Back the buckets. Clean up the stone a bit. He's in with redstone. Might as well pop you in too, since I might need you. My warp stem. Over here. Oh, I should keep it in here, actually. Anything? What's left of my wood collection. This I'm just gonna stuff up in here. I'm kinda using the redstone thing as an errata. Oh, hey, these are other things that I want to try and get rid of at some point, kind of thing. Look at that. Basically all my glowstone is gone. Go and convert a bunch more. Now one tricky thing is I actually don't want to go all the way up when it comes to making this AFK spot. Well, actually not. If I do go all the way up, that'll cover right down into here and I should be good to go. Okay, yeah. Let's basically just go right up to the top. Well, actually, I'm going to turn the placement off. Shaders on, because I think shaders actually give me a little bit more distance. If everything went correctly, not too long from now we should see Hoglin start to spawn in. Yeah, there we go. I'm being scared away and spooked into the lava. I was actually thinking of putting some sort of item filter on there. The problem with that is that, I mean, there's only 2 drops that they drop. And I'm not going to get any of the mobs popping out of there. So, why, quite frankly? Okay, well, first off, figure out just where the heck your farm is. Ah, here we go. This way. So nerve-wracking without knowledge. right around here should be the end. Pop up here. There we go. One Hoglin farm. All complete. So nice. As you can imagine, this thing kicks out the food quite dramatically. Two more spawnlings. It's a disappointing one. Like 5 of you spawn at one point. There we go. That. Oh. Poor Hoglins don't stand a chance. Oh yeah, that's why I placed the things on top. They can't actually, right now they can actually take refuge on top of that middle thing. That kind of cuts down the efficiency of the farm a little bit. Okay, I guess I should grab my wood and go back down for grabbing that. Much as I love bread, cooked pork chops give you a lot more saturation. So in general, they're just a better food overall. Be within range. Off here. Out the ender chest. And where did... Oh, yes, it was in here. See if I can get away with just... Oh, no, but they can step up, too. That's right. Okay. So, yeah, I am actually going to need all these planks in general. A little annoying, but whatever. That's why I believe it was Logical Geek Boy who put that one in there. And now we know. What to do about that? Could mount a rescue mission. There we go. No way they can get up top that. Hate it when it doesn't. That's looking great. Let's head down here. See what we've got for drops. 2 cooked pork chop, 1 ladder, which is not impressive. But, remember, we got this hopper line right here. Yeah, look at that. Already, we've got 2 stacks of food. from just sitting there for a couple of seconds. That's obscene. There's a little bit in there too. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's grab this leather at least. We don't need this back over here. I love this farm. Gonna have to come back here and AFK later on. Alright. That, I guess the next thing would be to try the blaze touch-up. Sort of sitting on my to-do list right there. Okay, the blaze farm was fortress, which is downstairs. Alright, so let's drop off some things. Who's that? Weird? Okay. I'll take the slow way down now. I lost me a little elytra. Drop off a bunch of hides. Actually, I should return the food too. A couple of cooked pork chops I got by happenstance. Okay. Let's also retrieve here and return it properly. Now I'm going to need a series of trapdoors. One catch, of course, is that I don't really have a lot of spare wood. Hang on a sec. I did have a little bit inside here, do I not? But I chewed that all up. Not chewed it all up. Alright. Oh, you're going to have to see me do a little bit of resource collection on stream then. That looks quite alright. Oh, and I should refill the lava buckets. Ooh, actually no, I should not. Because I'm going to want to use these for... Oh god. The other bucket can I use so bad. Not there. Nope, it was not. Fortunately, I'm going to need a lot more trapdoors than just that. I suppose I could chew up some of my warp stem. Do a bit of an upgrade on what I've got in there. Got my torch of fire resistance, including one spare. Running low on obsidian, I need to stock that back up. Okay, I guess I'll use 9 trapdoors of these then. Or... one more of you, huh? That'll work. A few guys in there. A few down there. I'll protect some of my better tools, too. A shovel for anything. An axe for anything. So it's just this awesome sword and this catcher. Got that. I've got my potion of fire resistance. Should put that in the hotbar. Some spare glass. Nice. Crafting bench. Created that one on my own. It's technically mine. Oh yes, I should put a totem of dying on my hotbar too. That would be very handy. And what do I have for nether brick? Doubt I have much, sadly. Alright, what all can I afford to lose? I definitely want the ender chest handy. Lava bucket should still be empty. I can empty a third. Come in and do this. I want to do a smelt. Wait, nope. A whole bunch of andesite. I suppose I could make smooth stone. Oh, yeah, but I needed some nether bricks. So let's grab some of those. There. I'm going to need a bit of glass to pull down. I'll pull a bunch of these slabs, too. Another wall. Shuffle these along here. Yeah, actually, I'll put you in my collection there. All I need. Ooh. Honestly, it'd probably be easier to work on the ender side first. Because then I can get a couple of levels, get my bow, and then, yeah, do the touch-up on that. Okay, so, tell you what, in order to complete this, I'm going to need a bunch of wool, mainly because I need carpets. Come on. How many, though? Take all of you, why not? And then I'm going to use a whole ton of wood to fill that in, which does unfortunately mean I'm going to have to mine a little bit on camera. Okay. Next. Okay, good, good, good. Fair leaves would also be nice. Any in here, or... Oh, those are azaleas. Goodness. Those are sweet, but not what I'm looking for. Hang on a sec. Golden apple might be handy to overcome, you know, if things go really bad. Oh, don't need... Oh, yeah, no. Go and get a little bit of wood. A sec, did I put a bunch of leaves out here? Yes, I did. Sweet, okay. Well, let's maybe not copy thing at the iron golem if you kill me with 2 blows. You off the hotbar? Alright, so contrary to what's on the menu, we'll do the ender buddy first. Well, that does mean that I actually need a bunch of iron. Grindstone. I've got a spare one over here. That one won't be hard. Only got the one ender chest, which is annoying. But I could easily fashion myself one more. I help with a lava bucket. One lava bucket. I haven't figured out how to give you yet. Yeah, so I can use the silk touch pick for that one. Oh. Ready? Yeah. guys are out in full force. There you are. I gotta admit, it kind of looks like we got a suit and tie on. Little husks. Eating so much. Where you at? Yeah. There you are. Oh, they're up top. It's just have to force the night. Alright, how many of these have I gotten so far? 4 obsidian. Guys. Die. Let's take the obsidian and put it on here so I can monitor it a little bit better. Yeah. For this poor person's obsidian farm. Take it. Oh, some lava buckets too, sweet. Forgot about them. Thank you. Actually use you, so I've now got 4 free buckets, so I could actually pick up all the lava that's in there. Alright, 2 more. There we go. 2 ender chests. Phantom spawning in soon. But I think that's okay for wood. That's 4 lava buckets, which I'm going to be needing shortly. Toss these 2 back in here. Pull these back out again. I don't think I finished planting all this stuff. No, I did not. Tell you what, 2 whole rolls, why not? Bit low on wood right now after all. There. We've accumulated so many trees, it's kind of ridiculous. It's going to be ages till I actually have to worry about, you know, replenishing any of the birch I've got. Maybe a bunch of zombie flesh in there. Good. Fair. So I'm going to need wood. Where's a grindstone? I only need one. Got a crafting bench. And yeah, I'm going to have to steal back a bunch of iron. Eating you eventually. Alright, as long as I'm careful, no ill fate should befall me once I get to the... Yeah, no, I need to go up top. Okay. Once I get to the Enderman farm. Well, my biggest concern is they somehow teleport in. Ruin my day, but I don't think that's likely. Flash this food, please. Very much. You admittedly are a bit silly at this point. Putting one on Terra up top there actually makes a bit. That covers all that. That is not covered. Now it's covered. Okay, good enough. Off to the Enderman farm. Yeah. Now, one thing I do want to touch up with the Enderman farm is just it's ridiculously good for levels, but the mechanics of how levels work kind of implies that you should be doing all the stuff you'd need. You angered? Not angered. Okay, good. Your chest is there. Good. Ooh, alright, but I meant to... Oh, that's okay. The rest of the ender chests I can pull over there. I'll just sacrifice mine. Then make the rest of the spawn. So yes, the way levels work, basically it sort of works on, you know, the levels you get is sort of proportional to the square root of... Oh, fine. If I just do that, I should be good for a while. The number of levels you get is proportional to the square root of the amount of experience you get. So I did, you know, 2.5 hours of grinding on the Enderman farm and got up to 228 levels on that. If you do the math on that according to the Minecraft wiki, that corresponds to approximately 2 million levels? It's okay, 1 million or 2 million, one of the two. Okay. But the thing is, though, it takes almost nothing to actually get even just minor levels on top of that. You know, like I sit here for 3 minutes hacking away. I get 42 levels, and there's so many XP orbs floating around me that I actually get an additional 10 levels on top of that. Yeah, 3D print this thing. Ring would have been nice. Technically, I could just do double carpet. No, I can't actually use string. Dang it. Oh, I think I can make do. I'll make sure to keep my eyes down here too. Do not want to anger the Enderman. Right here. More. Now I need to carpet all of this up. It's gotta be double carpet too. Where's my wool? And my okay. Finger chest is gonna go here. Technically, actually, I should punch this out. I'm trying to think of the order that I had laid out. How would something like that? Okay, so give me more of this carpet. 15 will be fine. Now let's move it pull some of these out of here. Push the dye out, just because I do not want to use this fire resistant options. Dye I can afford to lose, and then else now. Angry? Are you angry? Bye. Okay. I need to get back up top. Double carpet this. Go back there. Now sad I gotta come up. Carpet again. That should have been the scariest part taking care of. Now with the double carpet up there, there's no way they should be able to actually get up the top. Now, fill out this. Use this to make a cast. I got my wool here. Pop a little bit of this wool in over here. A weird number in there. Rhinestone can go there. Okay. Wool goes back in there. That works. Alright, now I want to do some apples. How many apples? How many can I make? There. Let's shoot a bunch more apples. Alright, how many anvils can I make? 12 should be able to hold us up for a while. There we go. 16 anvils in total, with ender chest there, and a grindstone in case you need it. Now you can just come along and grab all the levels you want. Now in my case, because I've got this bow that I want to finish enchanting, I'll spend a little bit of time here grabbing some levels. I actually came along and created a specific form for this. It's not optimal because of leaving 3 on there, but it's pretty darn good. You know what? Let me grab some levels. Sorry for the sounds of that. Talk after the annoying noises are finished. Alright. I want to work on the stove. Now that things have chilled out a little bit, let's make this an optimal bow. Combining... Yeah, this is sort of how this thing optimally works. Alright, that is an optimal bow right there. Let's call you, And look at all this XP just floating around the players. There we go. This was the intent. This is the nice little extension I thought I would add on here. It allows you to sort of come along and get all the additional levels that you need. You know, you can use the ender chest and potentially any shulker boxes to help transport the books and all that you've got. Essentially, you go to Spawn Town, get all the books and material that you need, throw it into your ender chest or some other chest, or even your inventory. Use anvils then to to bring them up, and then if you need more levels, just come along and swack away at the Enderman. Oh, I think it works out quite well. I should put some signs up here to sort of specify what exactly you do. Yeah, that's right. Let's call this Bring Your Nolan. I think that works. Yeah, I think that's about all I need at this point. Now it's offset. Up placement, can I move? Oh, I'm doing a sludge. Hey, sir. Bye, sir. But if you can put up with the annoying noise, that is a awesome farm. Okay. Let's look at it. Oh, actually, hang on a second. I should probably pop something underneath here just to make it feel a little bit nicer. There we go. Alright, let's roll. Perfect time to finish that up. Alright. Well, let's say the blaze thing was the Enderman thing, and the Enderman thing is the blaze thing. So I'll just tack that one off as finished. I do want to do a little bit of reconnaissance over here. No, we've got a end city not too far from the gateway over here. I'm going to use that for a shulker farm. I don't think I have to do that on stream, though. And certainly with time running short, that'd probably be a little bit wiser for me to go along and... Okay, I got a boat with me. Good. Be wiser for me to basically retreat back to the Blaze Farm and work on that, rather than do any of the logistics related to that. Again, I don't need to do that on stream. If I remember correctly, this will probably take me to Spawn Town. Not Spawn Town. Spawn. If I did actually sleep between now and then I'll go into Spawn Town. No, I did go to Spawn Town. Sweet. Okay. Good. Then let's grab some blaze powder. And there. Gonna want at least 2. A bunch of you in there. 2 blaze powders. The rest of my obsidian now. There we go, 16. That's enough for exactly 2 ender eyes. And I put the... Oh, that's right. I've actually got a bunch of ender eyes already. Okay, well, let's just put the blaze powder pack then. Save somebody a little bit of time. Oh, it's the upper one. Enders, come with me. Make some ender chests. There we go. And now between the blaze spawner and all that, I've got a ton of room for making ender chests. So I'll actually be doing that for one way to sort of help, contribute to new people at the spawn. There we go. 3, which I'll drop off later for the folks at spawn. Oh yes, and back ender. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. That takes care of all that. Now at the blaze farm, I don't think I need any signs or anything, so put them back in the public pool. Yeah, I got a lot of signs in there. That iron can go back. Gonna need those buckets. A little bit of glass, a little bit of stone, a little bit of all those. Okay. And some warp trapdoors to substitute in. Well, my potions of fire resistance. Zoom tight. Now. Good. Oh, but I don't have any arrows with me. I'll steal some from the public pool and replenish them later. Time is, after all, of the essence right now. Actually, I'm gonna need 2 stacks. Okay, you got 4 stacks already in here. It's fine, it's fine. I'll replenish it later, don't worry. Alright. Let's go and down to another fortress. Look at all that. At some point, I mean, there's a ton of magma hanging around here. It'd be very easy to sort of cull and all that. But, I mean, I don't think that would... Given the time and effort involved, it's probably easier to actually build myself a magma cube farm. And then I can easily get tens of thousands of magma blocks. I'll stick with that approach. I do need to note down these coordinates too. Good one with me. Golden apples. It's not going to be hard to get enough gold to replace those golden apples. I'm not going to worry about it. You out though. Place spawner over there. Coming for me? Alright, let's head downtown then. And see what we can do from below, where things are relatively safer. I want to sort of swap in this entire front area. Now, if we're going to change this from a 1x1 to a 3x3, then that's got to go, that's got to go, that's got to go. All those have to go too. It means then that this becomes solid. Can't really do much to me down here, so not a huge concern. And where's my brick? This becomes solid. And of course it's solid by default. But these need to be solid. potion of fire resistance. Yep. Alright. Pull out some trapdoors. That works really well. Go. What? Okay, let's work on doing the diagonals here. Alright. Be nice if you're at the top layer. Have some help. I think I can fix that. I got that. Still 5 minutes of fire resistance, good. Let's take advantage of this lower one, the sweeping edge, to get rid of some of the stuff that are, some of the folks that are hanging around. Taken care of. You don't need to worry about later. 4 minutes left. A few more to go. That one was quick. Alright, that's all of them. Okay, now let's carry on spawn proofing some of these. Oh wait, one more to go. Dang it. Thought I had it. Oh, 3 minutes, huh? Yes. Alright. Okay, this is a little much. Run away! Run away! Okay, so my problem there was that I needed a whole ton more hoppers. And I forgot to actually bring them with me. So, fire resistance. My ender chest is now gone. Okay, well, I mean, I need to find some way to despawn those anyway, so. Right. Gotta go back over here. Alright. Well, that went a lot quicker and a lot better than I thought it would. Now, let's go back to spawn. Grab those hoppers. Minute 46. I'm quick at least. I should be able to go in there before too many those things spawn of the blazes spawn. I should be able to handle, getting all the hoppers into place. There is one wood trapdoor in there still. Yeah, I think there is still. So I'm gonna have to be careful that it doesn't catch on fire once I'm back. Thank goodness I've got that trapdoor still here, so should tend to it. But alright, I need 8 hoppers. Eight hoppers means 40 iron. That's like 27. I'm gonna need more. 45. Perfect. Whatever. I think I pulled out the iron in there. Gesundheit, sorry. Oh, look at all that. We are chewing through that iron. My goodness. Alright, I'm gonna need a bunch of chests. I stored up a bunch here. 6, yes. Still need 2 more, though. So, you'll go off of there. Chests. Hoppers. Good. Okay, let's stash some of these blaze rods over here. Good. That's all I need here. 3-minute fire resistance potion just in case. Ditch this iron back over here. Alright. So we return. Really gotta heighten this staircase a little bit. Mind you, one nice thing about this is it's almost impossible for Enderman to come in, so even though I do wind up bonking my head repeatedly against the ceiling, a little bit safer against those mobs. Dudes. Good. Just carry on. Whee! Okay. Now I want to put straight down. find out. I gotta go outside and punch right again. Right. Okay. Some of those are in place. 2 of them aren't. Unfortunately, to get those in place, I actually got to go outside. I actually got to go down, around, outside here. Oh god. Alright, let's switch off bow. I can hear a ghast about. What do I have for garbage blocks? Well, stone is technically a garbage block. Move you guys over here. I'm a little bit better in case of some sort of surprise attack. Carefully work my way down there. Get a little bit of health back. I do have feather falling on here. I'm going to easily survive that one. Would have been easier if I had to jump. I gotta work my way down ever so carefully. Either way, it's okay. Now look at all that. Oh my goodness. I got a little bit of this in there, so I'll switch this as a garbage block. Yeah, I gotta go further down there. How farther down can I go safely? Nice, okay, that's enough. As long as I can get down on top of that, I shall be good. Build myself a little bit of a safety area here. More to go. Lock this up so I don't get any sudden surprises. One more. Go back one more. A little bit of distance. Yes, that was it. Alright, at this point everything should be blocked in nicely. I can come back in. Just where exactly I come up. Perfect. In that case, I don't think I'll be needing to repair this. Clean this up. It'll look a little bit nicer. Item wherever here. Okay, now let's come back upstairs. Probably patch this up good. And there we go. Now let's go down and double check that it works. at that. Actually, hang on a sec. There's one thing which would improve this a little bit. Actually, yeah, I think, even though it looks a little bit odd, really handy to be down under here, and then you can just kind of swipe away. I still like the option for it. Oh well. I mean, if we want XP, the Enderman farm is better for that. But this is just a wonderful way to get more blaze rods. You know what? Polish those off. All done. Actually, hang on a second. Offload. Offload. All you guys are fine. If there are any issues, let's keep those back ones. Now, if this all goes to plan, all of this should wind up in this chest. Yeah, there's my ender pearls. Yeah, I'll take some stuff. Why not? Double check here, yep. All empty. Right. With that, I can finally park myself and give you a proper send-off. So, whew, that was a pretty productive stream. I mean, so far that was what I built the entire Hoglin farm. I finished that add-on to the Enderman farm to make it a lot easier to enchant and add your gear. I then finally touched up the Blaze farm, and while it's still not perfect, it's certainly a lot better than it was before. So that was a really successful stream. All right, well, we'll probably be seeing you in a few days on another stream when I get working on even more farms. Until then, though, I shall be seeing you later.